If you're thinking about moving to Ukiah, here are 10 things you absolutely have to know. And I'm not talking about silly things like, oh, the weather's too nice, or oh, it's beautiful here. No, I'm talking about the important things. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Casey Gray. I am a realtor, a mother, a broker associate. I feel like that's kind of out of order, but whatever. I love helping people, love where they live. So if you're thinking about moving to Ukiah, make sure to give me a call and I can tell you if it's right for you. And I can also help you find a house, or I can help you figure out, the best smoothie place in town, or whatever it is you need to know. But if you're thinking about moving here or you live here, you can comment what you think somebody should know. I got told recently that I was the reason why they moved because they saw my videos. They had no clue about Ukiah, and they're like, yeah, let's try it out. That girl says it's nice. Why shouldn't we not leave her? So I'm going to talk to you about 10 things you should know about Ukiah before you move. I'm going to start about the things we don't have. We don't have a Trader Joe's. If you want one, request one. I'll leave the link down below. We don't have any traffic. That's wonderful. We don't love traffic. We love spending time with our family. We love going to work. We love coming home. We love not being trapped in our car for hours on hours a day. We don't have a Target. I don't want one. I don't believe in that. I think Target ruins people. I think it kills creativity. And we have a Hobby Lobby and we have a Walmart, and that's enough. We got a Costco. We got a grocery outlet. You want to be creative? Go to grocery outlet. Anyways, what am I talking about next? We have some really fun festivals, things like Pumpkin Fest. We have lots of different market nights. We have like a rock fest. We have so many different festivals. Visit Mendocino County is constantly putting on festivals like Seafood and Sips and different things like a mushroom festival and all these different things that are happening that you can go and attend. And we have a lot of reoccurring events. So some people that have lived here their whole life say there's nothing to do. That's a lie. There's a lot of things to do, but you have to go to them. We don't technically have a bowling alley or a skating rink or stuff like that, but we have a lot of reoccurring events. So like Sundays in the Park, which is like every other Sunday in the summer, where there's free live music. We have movie nights. We have farmers market. We have kids farmers market. We have every day there's something to do. Get me out of the house. And there's always something going on. If you want to grab my free events guide, you can do that down below by grabbing my Unlocking Ukiah guide, and it will add you to the list. And there's no smog. Our air quality is wonderful. Unless there's a fire nearby, then of course we're going to have some smoke. But I can't believe, I fly into LA and I'm like, people live like this? People like this? People pay money to live here? I cannot imagine. So no smog, great air. Next one, I don't know what number I'm on, so I'm just going to go through. I think I counted 10. We don't have an urgent care or somewhere that you can go if you're feeling like your tummy hurts or you stubbed your toe or something. If you want to get your kid into a pediatric appointment, you have to call 8 o'clock on the dot and get an appointment, or if you're at Adventist, you have to call 7:40 and try to get a same day appointment, but those fill up quick. So likely you'll probably visit the ER a time or two, and it's not as crazy. You're not going to the ER, you have to go there because there's no other option. The ER staff I've had good experiences. There's a Willis ER that's close by, and then Santa Rosa has an urgent care if you need to do that. I'm not one to talk about politics. I'm not talking about politics, but we have a very diverse community of people on the left and people on the right. I feel like it's 50-50, but we all get along and we all have a good time and good life together. We live our lives. We got our ranchers, we got our farmers, we're figuring it out, and it's been this way forever, as long as I can remember. But I think it's very diverse. So I think if you can't accept diversity in that sense, then maybe it's not the place for you. We do have a lot of negative Nancy's, and I don't mean that any shade to the Nancy's, but there's just a lot of people that have lived here their whole life, grew up here, never left here, and choose to make it what they make it, and it can have a negative effect on them. And I think that's important and leads me into my next topic. You know, those same people that are saying like there's nothing for kids to do are also the same people that never take their kids to do anything, whether there would be a bowling alley or a skating rink. And that's like one of the comments on every Facebook post when the new business is coming into town, we need a bowling alley. And it's like, you didn't go to the bowling alley when we had a bowling alley, so why are you crying about it? And also, I went to the bowling alley on vacation recently, and it was $50 for 1 hour, and I feel like that's a lot of money. And I'm sure if we had a bowling alley open and they charged that same price, all the comments would be like, we need a cheaper bowling alley. It's just some people you can't win. And maybe that's the whole world. Maybe that's just here. I don't know what it is. But I just encourage people, if you're living somewhere, you should enjoy it. You should make it the best that it can be. And that's my next one, is Ukiah is what you make it. You know, if you stay home all day and don't go out, then yeah, you're probably going to be bored. But if you make an effort to attend events, build a community around yourself, you're going to love it because it will give that right back to you. And I think that is a super important thing for people to know. It's not like living in San Francisco. Like, people want to be your friend, people want to include you in things, but you have to like also want to be included. That was 10. If you want more fun facts about Ukiah, or looking to buy or sell and need some assistance, I am always available. You can book a call down below using the link of kasie.realtor/about. You can make sure you subscribe because you watched it all the way this far. You have to subscribe. Don't forget to grab my free guide to unlocking Ukiah. It is available and has all the things you need to know about Ukiah and surrounding areas, everything from schools to everything you need to know about Ukiah, from doctors to donuts. So make sure to grab that guide down below. And if you ever have any questions, I'm always available. I would love to hear from you and hear your feedback. So make sure to comment things that you wish you would have known about Ukiah before moving here. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.